Unlike dozens of other industries across the globe, cannabis is experiencing significant growth as a result of the pandemic, and in recent days has seen a renewed interest thanks to WallStreetBets. After years of investor uncertainty, analysts are predicting a continued bull market in 2021 with several new and exciting developments on the horizon. Here are 9 things that cannabis investors should know in 2021. Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, capital markets analyst and host of your cannabis business podcast. 9 things cannabis investors need to know. Number 1 is that cannabis stocks are on the rise. So while asset prices looked to dip during the first initial stage of the pandemic back in March, cannabis sector recovered swiftly after reporting impressive numbers. So even though cannabis investors have experienced some ups and downs in the last several years, 2020 looks more hopeful. Number 2, cannabis has become an attractive option for people spending more time at home, but as a means of entertainment and to reduce stress and anxiety associated with the pandemic. So as a result, cannabis sales are soaring. In Canada, monthly sales reached an all-time high of $270 million in October, a dramatic increase of $180 million just 6 months earlier. Number 3, the illicit market no more. 4 million of U.S. citizens who live in states where sales of cannabis is still restricted, the illicit market continues to be their only option. But with loosening restrictions and legal cannabis becoming more widely available, legal states are predicted to reach $50 billion by 2026, while illegal states will plummet to less than $1 billion by the same year. Number 4, there's a political change driving the growth market. 70% of Americans now support the full legalization of cannabis. It's the highest figure ever recorded. So states where cannabis is legal is now paving the way for cannabis sales, with California expected to pull in over $6 billion by 2021 alone. So if federal legalization does come to fruition over the next couple of years, the already booming U.S. market could see further growth. So some of the people's eyes are on the European market. So European cannabis has been on investors' radar for several years with some good reasons. It's one of the largest cannabis markets in the world. So driven primarily by the medical products markets, valued at over $39 billion by 2024, with countries like Germany, which is Europe's largest economy, is leading the way. And in late 2020, the market experienced the biggest breakthrough yet, with the European Union ruling that products containing CBD are no longer listed as a narcotic. Number 6 is Mexico is about to make history. Mexico is another market that is queuing up to go legal. That's eyeing the interest of some investors around the world. That's because it could become the 3rd country in the world to legalize cannabis if Israel doesn't beat them to it. There's a total addressable market of about $2 billion with support of 75,000 jobs, and the new regulations could change the dynamics of the global market for the better. So cannabis products are gaining popularity. Given the flurry of cannabis innovation in the market, consumption of cannabis is quickly changing. Relatively new products such as edibles and oils are gaining traction, while consumption of flower appears to be declining, which could be due in part to oral products being perceived as healthier alternatives to smoking. Number 8, CBD products are moving into the mainstream. So although CBD was once considered a niche product that could be found in dispensaries, there's growing awareness of the benefit and safety of the products, causing companies to operate in the consumer packaged good industry to take notice. So cannabis companies, they're a new addition to a wide range of products such as skincare, makeup, supplements that can now be purchased almost anywhere from e-commerce sites to local grocery stores. All right, number 9, there's some new cannabinoids. So beyond CBD, scientists have discovered over 100 rare or minor cannabinoids such as CBG and CBN that could have more significant benefits on their major cannabinoid counterparts. So for example, preliminary research shows that CBG could inhibit cancer growth, help with glaucoma, bladder dysfunction, kill drug-resistant bacteria. These discoveries are not only attracting huge attention from the cannabis industry, but from the pharmaceutical industry as well, which can be seen by that whole shakeup with GW Pharma being purchased by Jazz Pharmaceuticals for $7 billion, increasing GW Pharma's stock by 50% overnight. So with that, I think we're going to wrap this one up. In order to find 9 other things that investors should know about, you're going to have to come back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't, and I'm out. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out and check out these other videos that we've got.